put a smile on your face when you're moving from place to place. Good morning, good morning, morning, good morning, morning.
Welcome back to the morning show here on Tobago Updates Television. We're just about 7:44 a.m. So if you're getting to work for 8 a.m., you need to be on our nation's roads and drive safely. All right, we continue conversations this morning and we speak with Miss Kaye Trotman, senior I.D.A member, as we speak about an upcoming event, I.D.A Men Can Cook. Good morning and welcome.
Good morning, Adanna. Thank you for having me.
Of course, it's a pleasure to have you here this morning as well. So we're talking about Men Can Cook, which of course is about food. So we want to get into the conversation this morning as we speak about this upcoming event. And you're saying it's the curry edition, so which means there was a previous edition. So let's talk about that a little bit.
Yes, we had our first Men Can Cook event in June month end, and that was more like a barbecue type setting. And the vision behind this initiative is a way for us at the I.D.A to stay connected with community people and to stay connected with folks on the ground, but also as a means of giving back into the community. We have a lot of vulnerable persons in our society. And as times get tougher and we see the increase of crime, we recognize just how much more we have to reach out to one another. That incident with the mother and her children, it really hit the guts of most people because of just that dire circumstance she found herself in, that there was no hope, that what ended up was a situation where 3 lives were lost. So we are seeing this initiative as a way of engaging with Tobagonians to assist other Tobagonians who are vulnerable in our space.
And how does this event position itself to provide that measure of assistance?
Well, what we are doing out of the proceeds from each of our events, each of the initiative, we will be offering some sort of support to vulnerable persons within the society. In our first edition, we provided walkers for some persons who were challenged mobility-wise. In this edition, we're going to be looking at providing 2 wheelchairs to folks who are also mobility challenged. So each event would have some sort of social outreach to it.
Absolutely amazing. And when is this taking place?
This actually is taking place tomorrow, Friday the 27th of September from 11 a.m. at the Gardenside car park. We'll be there with our curry, delicious curry. We have curry chicken, curry goat, and curry pork. You can't live in Tobago without dealing with pork in some form or fashion. So we will be having curry pork as well. And folks have a choice from either bodi, potato, chana, pumpkin, and mango. 3 out of any of those 5.
Of course, and now we have to talk about the cost.
Chicken is $60 of the pork, and the goat is $65. But you bet your bottom dollar it will be well spent money, nutritious food, and it's going towards also a social cause. So we'll be partnering to assist other Tobagonians. So we are working hand in hand, being our brothers keepers in this initiative.
Absolutely amazing. And what other projects or initiatives have you discussed or you might bring on board to assist persons who are in need, or, to curb that kind of social need that is right now in our space right here in Tobago? Because we see a lot of people, of course, who are, they might have some type of need, but one are afraid to talk about it, or not, to come forward and to say, well, listen, I have a need, I can't afford this or I can't afford that. What are some of the other discussions you are having in terms of trying to meet people where they are socially?
Well, what we have been doing is working with different groups or NGOs or individuals who are doing social outreach. In a small space like Tobago, the politics, let me put it in quotation, sometimes gives people some degree of wariness, and we tend to kind of promote this is what the organization is doing, and in trying to help individuals, we may put them in a kind of position that is not in their best interest. So, what we have been doing is working with other individuals and organizations who are doing social outreach and offering them the support. We worked with the Single Mothers Group, offering them some support in terms of outreach for school preparation, and that sort of thing, so that we are looking at not just directly as a political organization directly offering help, but offering it to the institutions and the organizations, because those are the organizations that need to work in the community. I was listening to your previous speaker, Beverly Ramsey Moore, and she really did hit home to the need to get back into communities to touch grassroots people. And the way we can do that is working with the grassroots institutions and organizations to best make that happen.
And have these organizations been reaching out to you? Or is it that you go in looking for the types of organizations that you believe need your support or you can partner with to get the maximum benefits in terms of reaching those who really need the help?
Some, they have been reaching out to us, as well as we have been looking for organizations as well. So, the time being, folks are reaching out to us. We are looking and seeing what they are doing and how they are impacting, and giving them the capacity. If it's additional resources, working hand in hand with them to get the capacity to be able to do the services they need to do.
Absolutely amazing, amazing stuff. You know, I really like to know when we are doing what we're called to do. I like to know that we're rebuilding communities and that we're lending that measure of support, because at the end of the day, we really should be our brother's keeper. And we really want all persons to benefit from what is available in the spaces that we occupy. So, you know, many, many congrats to you and that. And I want to go back now to the Men Can Cook event that is taking place. Remind our viewers, day, time, what is available, cost, and of course the cause that it is going towards.
Okay, so this is our Men Can Cook Curry edition, taking place Friday, the 27th of September from 11 a.m. at Gardenside Car Park. We will be having curry chicken, $60, curry pork and curry goat, $65. And those come with your bus-up shot, nice and fluffy, as I would say, and with your choice of 3 sides, either bodi, pumpkin, potato, chana, and mango. We would also like to say thank you to those who have supported and sponsored and given into the cause. They have partnered with us to give into the cause. We thank you for that. We also thank those who did the first edition with us. And we want to say, being our brother's keeper is part of rebuilding the social fabric of Tobago. We have been known for that. Let us keep that going. So this edition, our cause is towards providing 2 wheelchairs for vulnerable citizens of the community who are mobility challenged. So
Well,
let us put our hands together towards a good cause.
and of course, I join with you in calling persons to come forward to help, you know, to collaborate. And so, you know,
Yes.
there are some of us who have and some of us who don't have. So for those of us who have, let's come forward and help those who do not have, so we can rebuild and build our society to a place where we are all comfortable enough to enjoy a good quality standard of life. Many, many
That is so true.
Many, many congratulations to you there at the I.D.A. and all the groups who are doing, hosting initiatives of this nature to help persons in society who are in not the best place right now, but who need our support. Many, many congratulations to you for this. And I do hope a great measure of success where this event is concerned. I do hope people come out to partake of the mouth-watering menus that you've mentioned there this morning. You know, I do hope that all your tickets are sold out. I hope when people come, you say, oh gosh, there's no no more, because all have been
Yes,
sold completely out so that we
that
can
we
help
can do it
those.
again another time.
That's right, so that we can help those who are in need. Because I'm telling you, there are lots of people in our society who really, really
You are
need
in
that
need.
measure of support. And not just for material things. Sometimes just knowing that an organization is hosting an event of this nature, considering them and their needs, it does a lot for them personally. It makes them feel as if they are seen, they are heard, and they are cared for. So this is very, very important.
Well, if you permit me, let me make another plug. What we have also been doing is doing what we call our Pay It Forward initiative. There, as you say, there are people who are severely challenged. If you observe, there are some people who live in housing situations that it really hurts you to the core. There are mothers who are looking at their housing situation. They need an additional bathroom on their places. So, paid forward initiative, we are saying anything that you would want to donate, from food items to clothing to even construction material, like towards a block that can build a bathroom for someone, a door, a window, you can call us to let us know you have something to give, that we can reach out to the relative community group that can provide that service for that person. So you can call us at our office, 378-2967, to pledge any kind of support in cash or kind towards that paid forward initiative.
Absolutely, absolutely amazing stuff there. We say thank you so much for joining us this morning and for bringing that information and for hosting that initiative. And as I mentioned before, we do wish you the very, very best of success there for that event. And we look forward to other events and initiatives coming out from this group as well. Ladies and gentlemen, we've been speaking with Miss Kaye Trotman, senior member of the I.D.A, as we speak about I.D.A Men Can Cook, an event taking place tomorrow right here in Tobago at the Garden Side Car Park. All are invited, and of course, a very, very mouth-watering menu. There is curry, and you know, we in Trinidad and Tobago, we love a good curry. So all are invited to come out and participate. Thank you so much, Ms. Trotman, for joining us here this morning.
Thank you very much for having me, Adanna.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is where we end the morning show on Tobago Updates Television. But we don't end our programming here. We want you to stay tuned for a rerun of the Republic Day Awards ceremony hosted by Ayanna Webster Roy, Minister in the Office of the Prime Minister, and of course, representative for Tobago East. So please stay tuned as we run this program for you. Thank you very much for choosing us and for making us your number one choice here in Tobago. I am Adanna Combie, and do have a pleasant day.